Yeah, are you ready for a modal coffee with me? Heck yeah. Damon. Gloria.
Get Cindy!
Robert.
You're ramping up your ability right now, but look, I don't have time for that.
let's
It
look,
needs to
you
get done
guys.
now. No. Yes, I'm working. I'm at the office right now. Just listen to me. Just listen to me for a second, okay? All right, just calm down. No. Everything's cool, man. Everything's cool. Yeah, everything's good. No, your girl's fine. She's here. No.
Ooh. All right. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Ask sick bastard all the questions you want, okay, and rifle them in there real fast, because he just woke up like about 5 minutes ago, so it'd be a good time just to, give it to him.
Yeah.
I know what
Thanks.
it happens. You were up late though with Sterling, like burning the mid oil. I turned on my TV at night after I got all my stuff done, and I was like, "Damn, sick bastard! Been out what for? When did he get on with Sterling?" I was really confused. I forgot that maybe the live was still going and that somebody else popped in.
I was like, "Holy cow!"
Morning, old Mac. How
Mr.
are
Mac.
you, my brother?
Hey, morning.
Oh, tell us some lies this morning. You got any fresh ones?
No, I'm
Yeah.
at my age. I just repeat the old ones over and over.
Yeah, me too. You're honest, man. That picture you sent was killer last night.
That was great.
I do have sent that to me to put it up, so I did, and I know you got a good sense of humor. So,
Well, did you do the Moses baby Moses or
you
Moses Mac? Or
yeah,
the other one?
yes, the manipulated one. We got that here too. We can find it again.
Fantastic.
We got fresh audience, so we can put it up more than once. So.
He was like,
No
he's
big
14 weeks. He's got a beard, mustache, long hair.
Like, old Mac's
Well,
been
I
old
mean,
Mac
my
his whole life.
grandfather was Noah, and my father was Moses. So I'm going to have a beard one way or the other.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. You got that? Okay, I got one up. Let me get the other one here.
What's up, Jamin?
Oopsie, sorry. Did I?
Good morning, Gloria.
There it is. Yeah, that's the best. Okay, it kind of starts off what wow, there's Mac with 1941,
Yeah.
just a little over a year old, and then
Yeah,
like the next day,
just
miraculously,
and then
It's hysterical.
yeah, we just sped ahead.
That is hysterical, dude. What's up, brown chicken?
How old are you in that? How old are you in that picture now? You still? I know you're not 14.
that right there, I was 197 years of age at that picture there. I was just a youngster.
Yeah,
Youngster.
yeah, Moses years, right?
How the American Outlaw.
Oh, that was
Here you
great.
are.
Quick.
Salty Badger.
Walter.
Go ahead.
Benjamin.
No, I think you think of the damnedest thing sometimes, old Mac. I'm like, gosh, you're just sitting there one night, and all of a sudden, hey, let's do this. And we'll send it to Motobomb, or you put it up on the live, or get a good giggle, and that's thoughtful, man, because it was hilarious.
Why not have a little fun and laugh?
You sure did. That's what I said.
If you want to get serious, and laugh, just turn your TV on for an hour, and you want to kill yourself.
Yeah, you're going to the mode. Good morning, Lolly.
Good morning.
Good to see you on the show this morning. Oh, because you are saying Mac's been old since Jesus wore short pants. Jesus wore short pants.
He's
That's
not
before the
that
gown.
old.
And
There's Buck
I
Brown
love
in
that
here
baby
too.
picture.
Hey, thank you, Miss Lolly.
Yeah, let me catch up on some comments. Robert, morning.
First picture there, as you know, Moto, that was just before World War II started.
Yeah,
That was in August, and it started in December.
And what state were you in there?
Alabama, right there in Jefferson
still
County,
Alabama,
a
huh?
town called Cardiff.
Yeah, wow. You've been Alabama your entire life, other than the military taking you.
That's right. And when I got out, I went straight to the West. I lived out there 40 years in Washington. I put in 30 at the company.
Yeah. Yeah, well.
Now you know all the story about old Mac.
I do. I do. Now it's committing it to memory. Do I remember for next time? I have to ask you these things all over again. You'd be like, I just told you the other day.
So
No, I never do that to anybody because I sometimes will forget. Like we were watching a movie last night. It's called Gold. It was come out in 2016 on Netflix. And the star of the show, I have seen him so many times, and I couldn't pull his name out. And Angelique was talking all about him, but all through the whole show, I was trying to remember his name. You know, the guy, the actor that talks really soft, and he did a lot of Lincoln commercials.
okay.
That guy, that he's always riding in a beautiful luxury Lincoln and bragging about Lincoln cars.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he did a whole series of Lincoln
Yeah.
commercials.
I
A
don't
star.
recall him.
So Corny.
I could, huh?
I was just saying hi to Corny.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You know, Lincoln car commercials in the 70s, huh?
I'm still trying to think of who it is, though.
No, he was doing the brand new Lincoln, the new Lincoln cars, the modern Lincoln car. You know, they made the Lincolns their own. You know, those futuristic
Yeah, I've
looking,
never seen him.
yeah,
Morning,
Lincoln cars.
gentlemen. Morning, AU.
Morning, Wally.
Morning, Sick.
When did Wally? I didn't even see Wally.
Yeah, she popped in while you was off the chair. You went somewhere. Where did you go? You just got up
Matthew
and left, right?
McConaughey. That right there. Robert knew it. Matthew McConaughey. I couldn't think of his name last night. I couldn't think of
That's
his name.
who it is.
Yeah, I'm sitting here looking them up too, and
Yeah, he was a star of the show. Yeah, he did all those new modern Lincoln commercials.
detective.
Yeah. All
Riding
right,
around the
all
cars.
right, all
All
right.
right. He looks just like Woody Harrelson in the movie Gold. He's bald. He's got a big old belly, and he was real rangy looking. You know, that was the character he was playing in the movie Gold.
What was that new detective series? And it was about like a cult that they were busting. Him and Woody Harrelson did that series. True Detective. That's what it is. True Detective. And they were both in it at the same, so it was funny you
I've
said
seen
that they
that.
looked the same, but if you've never seen that series, it's pretty awesome. And they're actually getting the whole movie. They're sitting like getting these interviews because of the things they kind of did out of the box to try to get these people from this evil cult, satanic cult thing. And yeah, it was really good.
You know, Matthew McConaughey made a movie in Walker County. That's the county just to the west of me. They made a movie, and we went over and got on the movie set, and my Mustang is sitting in the movie set. It was all around a drive-in restaurant, right there on the river. And I parked my car in the movie set.
Wow.
I mean, they let me put my Mustang GT in there, and my car is in that movie set.
That's him.
Matthew McConaughey was a star in it.
Nice.
That's the guy, right? Can you see
Yeah,
him?
that's him.
That's him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. So who was in the Cyclone we had here?
Oh yeah, that's Looney and Rod is in the Cyclone.
Hey, Lonnie.
Probably Cyclone. I'm fine. Rod's closer.
Yeah.
Here to say good day, and you're all loved by a faraway idiot.
Far away.
Looney's awesome, yo. Thanks, Looney. We're praying for you, man. You and Rod.
He'll be fine.
Yeah, he'll be all right.
Sick made one.
Yeah.
They come in different levels, that's for sure.
Yes.
You never know. Bad ones are bad, that's for sure.
Yeah, that one was like almost right on top of us.
I think I'd rather try to survive a hurricane than a tornado for sure.
What was that, Irene? Was that the one? Or Irma? Not Irene. Was it Irene? I don't know, one of those.
Years ago?
No, just this past summer.
Oh, is that what it was called? Okay.
I think it was Irene or yeah, I think it was Irene. It's a female's name.
Yeah.
Or Irma. Irma's a female's name.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Frog just go to bed?
Yeah, not too long ago.
That's what I was going to say. I learned something last night about the sleeping habit. We was on a roll last night with the legalization stuff, and you know that Dave from Dave's channel is trying to be a representative over there in Australia for kind of like politician stuff. I don't know how that's going to work, but you knew that, oh, Matt.
Yeah.
It's about medical treatments and all that.
It's about
For the-
medical marijuana,
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
cannabis.
yeah. Yes, we had an interesting subject. It went from hardcore motorcycles right into the cannabis stuff.
I never understood if you can take Tylenol for a headache, or if you can take other things for pain and all this kind of stuff, and knowing that the cannabis gives relief for all kinds of joint aches and all
Yep.
what wonderful things it comes. I've got a friend that's crippled in a wheelchair, and he lives every day through that cannabis, helps him get through life. And have him deny that, why would anybody be denied the opportunity to feel well or to feel healthy or to feel good about yourself?
Because
Yeah.
the
I never
pharmaceutical
understood it.
company doesn't get enough money when they have
They
medical
don't get no
marijuana.
money out of it. That's the
Yeah.
deal. Because you can take a handful of seeds and grow a crop there and last you a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, we got pretty passionate about it last night.
Yeah. That
Times.
that the medical stuff that they certify to sell, and that the state certifies you to or certifies to sell to the public, like what sick gets there. That not all of it, but I heard a good amount of it is hydroponically grown, and they
Yeah.
contaminate that way it grows, so it's not organic no more either, and it could cause health issues.
Yeah, it's chemicals and
using
toxins.
Yeah,
Not good.
something that's supposed to be natural for you in the first place, and they poison that too, so that eventually you'll be back to the pharmaceutical.
Exactly.
A
Yeah.
good chance of it. Go ahead, Mac.
Moto, you remember last year when a couple of years ago, my daughter gave to me for my birthday a ride in this 100-mile-per-hour boat on the Lake
Oh
Cavanagh.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. He owns three of the farms. He owns three farms. It's controlled by the state, and I mean huge farms. They're not like
Yeah.
little garden patches,
Yeah.
and they grow all kind of specially hybrid stuff. And they've
Mhm.
also got hydroponic gardens where they have nothing but nutrients flowing over the roots and high yield. And each one of the medical ones are formulated for different things, like for pain in the joints.
Yeah.
Cannot sleep, this helps you to sleep,
Yeah.
or poor
Energy.
appetite, like cancer victims. They need something to build the appetite up.
Yeah.
I got one that gives you the good appetite.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Get the munchies. That's the
I'm
ones I
hungry.
always liked back in the day. I just wanted the
Yeah,
munchies.
Helene, like Buck Brown was saying, Helene was the hurricane that did the most damage all the way up into the Carolinas.
Because
That's
it's
what it
not
was.
man-made is why Tylenol is legal. Because it's not. Yeah. Because it is man-made. Is that what you mean? I don't know. Let's see. Buck says I got a notification. My last short got over 10,000 views. You're a champion, man. That's very rare to get. For us in the community to get that many. Let's see.
I
What
got
do we
over
have?
100 on. I got over 100 on one of mine. Over 100.
What? Oh, 100. Just yeah. That's
It's like everything else, Moto.
sounds like mine.
It's taken advantage of.
Them damn Harley riders. Did you hear that shit?
Yeah, I did.
God,
Everyone perverts any possible situation that could be taken advantage of. Medical weed, just
what do we got here?
know,
Salty. Sorry.
like, let's say they get like a massive infestation of aphids. They got to throw that whole crop out. They got to cut that whole crop down and burn it.
Yeah.
Kill the aphids, or
What's
they
that?
got to spray everything and kill the aphids.
Spray. Wow.
And then you got chemicals on the plants.
Okay. Yeah. It's a frustrating battle, especially if you try to take personal responsibility for your own health and your own care. It's almost made impossible. Like, say you're going to start doing your own growing of fruits and vegetables or whatever you can in your home. You know, most of the lawn cares and stuff around here, they want you to live up to the Joneses and have nice yards. So you've done poisoned your grass trying to make it look pretty, and so any soil you have locally, unless you're way out in the country, you might be okay.
What
Rainwater's
is
probably.
strange?
Go ahead.
What is strange is chemically made by man, and it's perfectly okay to consume it, knowing it's going to kill your liver, your kidneys,
Yeah.
and all these other things.
Oh, they put
But
a warning on it.
the weed that was developed by God
Yeah.
is forbidden.
Yeah. So they put a
And we
warning
call
on it, man.
ourselves a Christian nation, and we forbid people from having substance grown by God that would give you relief.
Yeah.
I just get so upset over that.
It's a little infuriating. We had to calm down last night talking about it last night, huh, Lolly? You know, huh?
Yep.
And like you got it's tangible to your home, like your husband's suffering from that, not having some decent aid, you know, to help him.
Yeah. It's like someone taking a sugar cube and it curing all their problems. It's just a sugar cube.
Hey, Salty, do you have any illegal what do you call it? Copyrighted music on here? Can I play it? Thought I better ask.
If it was legal for him to do it on YouTube, how come you couldn't do it?
Yeah, well, it's monetization stuff. I didn't want to play any stuff on here.
I don't know anything about money.
Yeah, it's not too big a deal if it does, but
love it. I love it, man. I love it.
Yeah.
That's the devil went down to Georgia, wasn't it?
Oh, you could hear it? I couldn't hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was doing the words. He put his own words in, like when the devil went down to Georgia. You know.
Crap. Okay.
No, but it was different words. It didn't matter. It's not going to be monetized.
Yeah.
Don't worry
you
about
see,
it.
I ain't worried about it really. I just try not to do it.
Man, you're such a guy. Salty. He is truly one of my heroes right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Hope he's doing better. Sounds like he's doing better. Took him so long to figure out what they needed to do for him to get him right, you know? It's like, you know, you feel like, eventually you feel like a freaking experiment project.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. I'm going to try it again a little bit here because I didn't get to hear it. I had to plug into a different, it's hard to explain, but I had to plug my headphone into a different D-Limadoohee, see if I can hear it now. Yeah, it's weird. I was plugged into the back of my mic, and my mic lets me hear you guys and what's going on in the stream, but nothing from the computer will come through if I'm plugged into just the mic. So I learned something there. Sorry about that. Go ahead, Mac.
Oh, I had nothing to say. I just appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, I thought you was getting ready to, and then you heard me. I'm like, yeah, there I went. I know I interrupted him.
Jamie, it's on my channel for last night. Was Helen and what was the one with the eye? Wasn't there an Irene or something? The one that went.
There was Ivan. Ivan was a male. There was a Hurricane Ivan.
There was one that went right across the whole state of Florida, right across Gainesville, practically.
Yeah, Ivan crossed over. It killed 6,000 people over in Puerto Rico and came across Florida and killed a lot of people. Come across and then circle around and came back up across Florida and went all the way up into Myrtle Beach.
Yeah,
that's Hurricane Ivan.
That's what it was.
Asia showed up. Good morning.
Good morning, Asia.
And American's probably been here a minute. Yeah, no, he sent me something here too, I think.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah.
Hey, American Outlaw.
It showed right before you started. Okay. What did? Oh, do you look? Oh, yeah, we got 16 votes in the. Do you look forward to the coffee shows? I did another poll. I had to go test out some cool stuff, and it's hard to sit there and think of a question to ask people when they come. When they come into the live. I didn't know, so I was just like, "Well, do you look forward to this?" Because a few people say they really look forward to coming. Like Rob, I think from California, he says it really makes his day and stuff like that. Means a lot when you hear that. We don't do nothing too special up here. We talk and maybe we have some. Woo!
I miss it when I can't get
Is that a
on.
good one? You had a good one over there. See?
Sorry.
Six doing good, man. He's in his happy place right now.
Oh, man.
Sounds like he's dying, but he really ain't,
I gotta mute myself all next time. From now on, when I shut the camera off, I gotta mute myself.
Yeah, then you'll be muted the whole show. It'll be like, hey, did you know you were muted the whole show? Like, no, really?
Show.
Why didn't you tell me?
Nobody heard anything.
Nobody told me. Hey, guys, don't say nothing. Just let him go.
Just let him go. Don't worry about it. He's nice and quiet.
Pretend like he's saying something. Yeah, there you go.
Just nod your head.
Uh-huh. We're terrible, huh? That's funny stuff. Where are you? There we are. Oh, mercy.
Oh my God.
So let's see. Is that what you were talking about, American, the poll? Or is there something else I was supposed to see? Sorry, let's see. Maybe I need to read more. It's not showing for you. Okay.
Woke up in a panic this morning.
Showed right before you started.
It was like 8. It was like 8. It was like 8:10, and then
yeah,
it was like after. Then the next time I woke up, it was like 8. It was like 9:18, and I woke up like I'm late for school. Like, oh my God, I gotta fix the bed. I gotta get the computer out, and I'm like running around like getting a coffee, and I'm like still not even awake. I'm like cleaning the stuff out of my eyes, and I'm like running around bumping into shit.
Bro, that's exciting seeing new parts come in. The vision's just that closer to your motorcycle ride, or just having fun putting it on and tinkering. I know that's great. You like to do stuff. Now, Stroker Ace, that was a Burt Reynolds movie? Is that right? That sound correct?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like Burt Reynolds. I had that movie actually.
That's back in the day. Remember Gator and like all that stuff he did like after Smokey and I think Smokey and the Bandit really made him like topped off the roof, in the day. He did a lot of stuff, but it was cool.
Salty worded it. It sounded like to me the devil went down to Georgia, and he had a song that we got and played fiddle with this guy in Georgia, so.
Yes.
It was from Stroke Ray. Okay.
And some guy from Alabama came in there and whooped his butt. It must have been you, Mac.
I don't do no fighting. I'm all about peace.
No. The shredding of the.
Oh yeah,
guitar.
Yeah. My guitar's got a crank on the side.
Paul Gilbert ain't got
job
nothing on you. Yeah. Hate to see you on a washboard.
Oh man.
Yeah, Crossroads. Steve Vai and that guy from Karate Kid. Ralph. Mark March, whatever. Yeah.
Mark Maraschino or Marchino.
Machio,
yeah.
The opening scene to the movie Gator when they're going across the swamp in a boat was filmed near your house. Yeah. It was cool. The kid, man, young, he was like a hero. You really looked forward to any movie, even if it wasn't so good. You liked it because it was Burt Reynolds was in it.
My house?
I think he said at Buck's house.
Oh, Buck's house.
Yeah, it wasn't actually a swamp. It was called Banks Lake in Lakeland, Georgia.
Oh.
You remember the Burt Reynolds movie when they jumped the bridge? They had I don't know I think they was pretending they was somewhere else, but it was filmed right over here in Walker County across 5 Mile Creek. They set the stage up. They did the bridge is still there. I mean, it ain't they don't use it for traffic anymore, but they use that bridge in that scene over there.
Smokey and the Bandito. Gator was before that. Gosh, it seemed like that came afterwards.
Hurley Gurley. Yeah, that's me. That's what I feel. Hurley good.
Yeah, you may be right, Jamin.
Hey, baby. Oh, that dog's loose again, dude.
Oh, that one that's like this is the third time it's been over there.
Yeah.
Guys, you all have a wonderful day.
Are you gone,
Enjoy,
Molly?
and I'll try to catch you back
Yeah.
tonight or later on. I've got to get on a meeting.
All right, go do your thing, Lolly. Thanks for coming in. Be blessed. Bye-bye.
Bye.
He's so sweet. She's so sweet. Mac plays a hurdy-gurdy. Ooh.
Remember that in that song they talk about the hurly-gurly man?
Yeah, hurdy-gurdy.
I
That's
think
in
it was a Beatles song.
what is it, Beatles, you said?
I think it was the Beatles.
Yeah, hurdy-gurdy.
About the hurly-gurly.
I know that's where I heard it too. This is in the music. Gorgeous Lake. Keith. Good morning, Keith Fob again. I don't remember if I said good morning, Angelique.
Morning, Angelique.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
He said, "Hey guys."
Morning, John. Morning, Key Fob. Morning, Buck.
There he is. Good morning, John.
Yeah, that dog don't listen for nobody, dude. Not even the owner. That dog don't come to anybody.
Oh, yeah.
That dog almost caught a cat, though.
How do you rescue it when you go out and rescue it? Like, you call it comes to you, got to have food, what?
Well, I had treats and everything, and it still wouldn't come to me. And it was facing off with all three of my dogs in between the fence. And it didn't blink an eye.
Yeah. Good morning, John. Yes. Gator and White Lightning both were before Smokey and the Bandit. Been a long time, guys. I just forget.
Yeah.
I thought it was Smokey and the Bandit, and then other things kind of kicked off that weren't quite as entertaining. I mean, they were good, but they were a little different. Wasn't as comedy based.
I think Smokey and the Bandit was a box office hit as soon as it was released.
It was full of stars too at the time. Jerry Reed, and then Dom was it Dom DeLuise that was in one of them?
Yeah.
They had a couple of them. Yeah, he was funny, you know. And
what's her name?
Jackie Gleason. How about Jackie Gleason?
Oh, big time. The Honeymooners are definitely.
He played the best damn country. He played the best Southern sheriff I've ever seen.
Hell yeah, he was on point.
Fields. Sally Fields.
Sally Fields. Yeah.
Yeah.
She got real big after that. She probably was big. She was on. What was she on? No, that was Goldie Hawn was on Laugh-In and all that back in the day.
Yeah.
She was a flying nun, Sally Fields, right?
Yeah.
She was also on Gidget.
And what?
She was also in Gidget, the movie.
She's in Gidget, also in Gidget. You speak too fast.
Yeah,
I know. I was doing it again.
These are Southern folks in here, and honey, you have to speak Southern.
Old and bad hearing, and
yeah, that's right. They're elderly, and you have to speak slow. Now you can go ahead and get on out of here. Get.
Oh man!
Cannonball. The Cannonball.
Cannonball, yes.
Cannonball.
One. Thank you, Buck.
Buck.
You are on point. Oh, how did the sunrise, man? You had the sunset, rise and shine, was it? This morning, retired writer, and I just woke up and I was like, man, I had to go take that shower. I said, gotta go take a shower today. It's time. And I had to unclog a drain. You know, and your drain starts clogging up and you got that thing that catches everything, whatever. I'll let it go for quite a long time and stand in about an inch of water. It's like I'm tired of waiting. When it gets up to my neck, it's time to unclog the drain.
When I need a snorkel,
that's not exactly.
I'll clean the damn drain. All right.
Start blowing bubbles out my nose and say, yeah, about that time. You know, you gotta go downstairs. You gotta go to the garage. You gotta get the drill, and then it's got one of those flat tip. Who puts a flat tip on a long screw head this long that goes in your? Like that's just setting people up to get angry.
Yeah. Captain Chaos. Yeah, I remember that. What movie was that from?
Captain Chaos.
Chaos. That was Cannonball Run.
Yeah, I don't know.
Captain Chaos. That was Dom DeLuise getting out of the ambulance.
It seems like there was a Captain something to a cartoon. What was it? And I remember the caveman, Captain Caveman. That's what it was.
Captain Caveman, yeah, Captain.
Because when we started hollering like that, I remember the.
Why are they barking outside? Yo, cut it out. Is that the dog? Cut it out.
Yeah, I hit the mute. That's pretty sharp in the earphone. North Dakota passed a bill getting rid of daylight savings. You got to be kidding. You guys are going to operate like normal?
Dude, mute me. I'm going to try to get this dog.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, that's amazing. I wish what do you think about that, Mac? Would you just like to see the time just left alone? And
Sure, I sure would. The farmers, and a long time ago, the farmers needed extra time with, the kids worked on the farm and they couldn't get to school at the right time. So they came up with this daylight for the farmers. That's originally. And then they've had many reasons after that. Every time they'd come up with a reason to get it back the way it should be. And the trains was a big issue. Back in a long time ago, there are times the train they kept a different timetable than our time zones. And it was confusing. A lot of trains in the 1800s crashed and killed a lot of people because they didn't have any consistent time zones.
So it's not just quite yet done, but almost done. That's cool. Yeah, Cannonball. Dom was in Cannonball as well. When he was like a psychologist or was something in the second Smokey and the Bandit. He was in that as well, right? I'm not just imagining it. Let's see. Captain Chaos, South Park. Don't know South Park. I never watched it. Time zones were celebrated for train schedules, if I remember correctly. Well, there's some good history as well. Yeah, they want to just in general have more daylight to work in, I guess. Like, because if you did a 9 to 5, 5 o'clock, what would it do? Oh, it wouldn't be it'd still be dark real early in the morning, right? Because like it shuts down at 4:30, 4:45. It can get real dark in some places. Like it's pretty much dark in the winter when I ride home around 5. All screw heads should be Torx. Yeah, I know. Alley oop, boop, oop, oop, oop. Betty Boop. Betty Boop. Used to tattoo Betty Boop a lot.
We had some weird songs back here in the 50s and 60s, like the One-Eyed Purple People Eater, and it went to the top of the charts. One-Eyed Purple People Eater.
Yeah. Yeah, they were experimenting with a lot of stuff back then.
Yeah, Alley Oop was in that period of time.
Yeah.
There was a lot of stuff. Well, please, Mr. Custer, the song about the cavalry rider that did not want to go to war with General Custer said there's an Indian out there fixing to take my hair. A coward I've been called, but I don't want to end up dead or bald. Please, Mr. Custer.
Please, yes, I remember that now. Gosh, yeah. Wow.
I was in Yakima, Washington when I heard that first.
I suppose there's a lot of information that they sang about, like the, whatever was happening in the world at that time, and that were issues like Vietnam and stuff like that. Fun fact, the Earth is closest to the sun in the month of January.
Apogee and perigee. That's what it's called. Apogee and perigee.
Apogee and perigee.
Apogee, when the object is close, like the moon goes through the apogee and perigee.
Okay.
We used to work satellites in our communication system, and we'd always try to work them during perigee, the highest level, so you could get the longest distance and cover. Apogee gave you the best coverage, but it was close in. You'd only have maybe 1,000-mile range.
Yeah. Mona knew that song. Alley Oop. Great song. Yeah. And they got on the short, one of these shorts, they show that guy that did that and all that weird sound, and then he gets up and they got the song and he got his arms doing this, doing look like in a chicken in some sort of dance. I forgot what that song was, but it was really cool.
Oh yeah, and then I can now. You've done it. I'll be doing that all day long.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Puff the Magic Dragon. That's kind of as kids, you're like, oh, Puff the Magic Dragon, how cute, man. That's you find out later on in life that Puff and the Magic Dragon, like, oh.
Yeah, George of the Jungle. Remember, watch out for that tree.
Yes, yeah, watch out for that tree. Boom. And you fall down it. Yeah, it's cool. One-eyed, one eye, one horn, flying purple eater.
Purple people eater.
Purple people eater. That's why they called the Vikings back in the day. I remember purple people eaters when I was in Minnesota. Probably had it in reference to some of that, huh? As well. I never knew. How you doing this morning, Carney?
I can tell you some of the words on that. He just one that Robert just said there. I think it was about the Battle of New Orleans.
Yeah.
In 1814, we took a little trip along with Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi. We took a little bacon and we took a little bean. We fought the bloody British in the town of New Orleans.
Yeah, man.
We grabbed an alligator. No, we fired our cannons to the barrels melted down. We grabbed an alligator and fought another round. We filled his head with cannonballs and powdered his behind. When we touched the powder off, the gator lost his mind.
That's awesome, Mac. Good job. You got a killer memory on some of that stuff, man. Woo! Great job. Tasmanian Devil. Yeah. Tattooed that a million times as well. Not no more. It's been a long time. Some reason it was popular in the late 80s and 90s. Like watching the Irish Rovers. Never heard of them. Sorry. They came on the BBC.
Oh, look
channel.
at Buck Brown. Buck Brown's got the next verse to it right there. I like Yeah, when you get to Buck Brown, you'll see he's got the next verse, the Battle of New Orleans.
PBS and local. Yeah. Yeah, I remember when we only used to have 3 channels. You're not old enough for that, American Outlaw, are you? Just barely. Just on the end of it, maybe. When did cable started coming in? When I was around 9th, 10th, 11th grade, something like that. So around 78, 80, 90, because I graduated 82. I remember like MTV came on, you knew people had cable. I loved going in town because you could watch a bunch of cartoons in the morning with my cousins because they had all the cable stuff and whatever. If you lived out in the suburbs or in the country, just even a mile or two, you weren't getting nothing but your same old stations.
Here, this is Buck Brown's the next verse right here, and he's spot on.
I ran through the briars and we ran through the rambles and we ran through the bushes where
the rabbit
wouldn't go. Well, get on up on here, Buck, man. You sing a duet with old Mac for us. Hey,
yeah, we can do it.
Oh, you got it. Shit.
What's up?
We hit it at the same time, man.
Did we?
Trying to rescue you.
Dog's name is Artemis.
A dog's name? Yeah. Did you find the owners?
Yeah. The dog does not listen. The dog is way too fast. That dog is afraid of everyone. And it took only one cookie out of my hand. And then it bolted again. And I was like, Artemis, please don't get hit by a car. That's the only thing I care about. I was like, you can run all over the neighborhood. Just don't get hit by a car.
On this Battle of New Orleans, a little historical fact. You notice in the lyrics, in 1814, we took a little trip. By the time the battle took place in New Orleans, the war was over, and they killed 6,000 British soldiers down there. But the war was already over. They just had not they didn't have Instagram at that time, They did not know there was already a ceasefire.
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo.
I'm going to finally remember because I forget, but here's our poll. Now, who's the butthole, okay? It gave me the 6% on the poll. Come
It
on.
wasn't me.
Fess up out there. That was, I knew it would be.
No, it's not. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I swear to God, it wasn't.
Oh, it wasn't you. I thought you said it was me. I was like,
Oh, I
did
knew
you-
I was going to immediately get blamed for that one. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm not an idiot.
I could care less. It's just funny. It's all cool.
That is funny. Oh man, I was like, don't even think about it. I thought about it. I'm like, no, don't do it. And I'm like, okay, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I know. I forget about the polls. There's 18 votes, and that means 18 of the people who entered actually took time to hit a button. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
So very cool.
Here comes my sensor. Talk about fast service.
I did a Sterling last night while you guys. I didn't even tell you when you was on your. It's not like a big deal, but I went on my other account, the Motorbomb Virginia 2 or whatever it is, and went in and bought. Because I remember he does. I was wondering how it worked, and you can buy memberships and stuff for your people in the chat. So I went and I tried that, and like 5 memberships were like $20 or something. I guess they'll be members for a month, but I think Rob got one. It was weird. And YouTube does, they pick out whoever randomly. So Rob and I remember, and I don't know, a couple other people,
Carney.
5.
Carney
Yeah,
got
Carney.
one.
Yeah, Carney got one. And
That's cool, man.
Oh, Riding on Ruby got one.
No shit. That's
Yeah.
great, bro.
Yeah. So not like they're any big deal. It was just kind of neat and fun to do. And
Yeah.
that's all. It's just
Cool.
having good times. So that's all it's for. Good times.
Oh, it's chewy.
Congratulations, Buck Brown.
Yeah, I thought you were right there, Buck, around the 80s. So that's. Didn't even see the poll. Yeah, that's what she. Oh, sorry. Leave that alone. Ha butthole classic. You broke 300 overnight. Yeah, man, that's awesome. You had that huge. We should go see what the heck your. Dang, it's 10:15 already. Crazy. Time flew. I was having such a good time. Wish I had more time. I got an appointment today.
Dude, we were on like 5.5 hours last night.
Just some letters. Yeah, you were on a long time. Good Lord.
I was like, what is happening?
What was I going to do? Get a Buck. Oh, yeah, I was going to get Buck Brown link. Why don't I have to get a link? He's on the live over here. Duh.
I completely missed John's this morning. I just realized
Yeah.
that just now. I completely missed John's entire show. I feel so bad. Oh, I didn't even stop in. I'm fired. Horrible friend.
Oh, wow. Yeah, 10K views. Look at this, you guys. This is pretty cool. There's the Buckster, and here is the someone is always watching us. 10K. 10K.
10,000?
Oh, more music.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
Anyway, we can just see what he's got there.
That's pretty cool, though.
Whoopsie. I just wanted to bring it up a little bit.
I like the eyes.
Yeah, that's neat. I don't know how you did that, but that's really cool. Right above the old washer wipers too.
Yeah.
Hey, let me go check out. Well, let me give you another like. There's 689. I've never had anything that had the. Well, I got one that was pretty close, I guess. My seat video, but anyway, it's just neat seeing numbers like that. Goodness.
Yeah, man, that's great, Buck.
Any of us in the community get numbers like that, that's just kind of like, wow, that's really great.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'm going to go make one more coffee before I have to split. Let me just head out and come back real quick. You all right? There's sick.
Okay.
Never mind. Thanks. It'll be 2 seconds.
Pocahontas, Arkansas. Pochantos, Arkansas. When I stopped for lunch the day before yesterday. It's a Peterbilt, isn't it, too? Of course it's a Peterbilt.
Your car.
Yeah. What's up, Jade? Oh, man. Yeah, that dog is so fast.
Yeah, the truck that Peter built.
The truck that Peter built, yeah. Yeah, that's the first time you saw it in person. Yeah, that's cool. I follow Nomadic Fanatic. He's got a bus he's redoing in Quartzsite. He's painting it and redoing the inside and putting solar on it. He's almost done with it. He's got power and everything already. It's all painted. And he put eyes in the front. It looks neat. You can change the expressions and, you can rotate through them and everything. Muted, Moto.
Yeah, what do you say? I seen video of the truck eyes all over. That's what y'all were just talking about on the internet.
Yeah, the eyes.
So this is not. Well, that's something you add on as an effect, right?
Yeah. It's got a LED strip that you put across the front or something.
Oh, so those are actually on the truck. It's not a.
Yeah, on the inside.
Okay, I thought it was just an effect that you added to your video. Okay.
No, that's the light inside the truck.
Wow.
You lay it across the dash or attach it to the windshield somehow.
Yeah, man.
It's pretty cool.
Nifty.
Yeah, you can have like all different things. You can have words go across it. You can have eyes, all different kinds of effects.
No distraction there. I was staring at the semi, and all of a sudden, boom.
I was staring at the front of the semi, and then I just decided to kiss it.
Got hypnotized. I kissed the bumper at 60 mile an hour.
Yeah.
Okay, my coffee's done.
And then the car disintegrated. I don't know what happened.
We got to go shopping today ain't going to go shopping. We're going to go buy cat food. We do 40 pounds a week, cat food.
Wow.
Well, we feed the raccoons some, and we feed the birds every day. They love it's that little kibbles and bits, and the birds love it. The larger birds like it kibbles and bits because they can come down and get a big chunk of it and go off and eat it.
Yeah. Yeah, we just got Chewy delivered for the dog's food because we're running out of dog food again, of course.
Cheerio. Yeah, that's hot. Woo.
Next week is going to be a hot mother here in Alabama. I'm going to tell you, it's going to be almost the whole week. It's going to be rainy up towards the end of the week, but it's still going to be up in the high 70s.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's going to be a smoker.
It's going to be
For this time of the year, it's going to be feeling really warm.
Not this Sunday, but next Sunday I saw 70 on the list for a temperature. So we still got a little ways.
Yeah.
That's not most everything else nowadays. I don't know why I got the hiccups. Oh, I feel lazy, like I'm just going to drive in today instead of getting on the bike.
What's the temperature by you?
That ain't bad. I'm going to be up to maybe 50 today as a high. Started out in 30s. Yeah, not because it's just dreary and yucky out, and the real feel is like about 15 degrees cooler too. But it's nothing about that. It's about being lazy.
Yeah, it's 62
like now. Don't want to get all bundled up and put all the stuff on today and just get in the car and go. It was nice. We had a little bit of a line. Yeah, yesterday leaving, so it was nice. I had the bike. Got home a lot sooner. I wonder how Ray's doing. Might be sleeping in Daytona. He'll probably be live in a little while, maybe. Or
Yeah.
alive. Up and pumping.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Buck Brown, what's American got there? He says 11 here. 11 and sunny. Yeah, no sun here today. Huh? What do you got there, Matt?
See if we can see if I can get it where you can adjust it. Let me try to find it where it's focused.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
That's hard to do to get it focused. Let me move
Yeah.
back. That's my baby sister, and I believe in the 1990s, we're at Graceland, and
Wow, that's both of you, huh?
that's her and I at Graceland.
That's awesome. 90s. Wow.
Yeah, back in the 90s.
Yeah, 80s, 90s, yeah. Yeah, those were fun times. I was having way too much fun during that time. Hey, Modu, you didn't see the vid of the dude hitting my kid? No, nobody had put it up or sent it. Not on the show or my phone, so I don't know. I don't know where you broadcasted it from. You know what I meant, play it, whatever. That's neat you had a video. I guess all is well that way with the accident and all that. Anybody else hear anything more about it? Terrible. I kind of forgot about it. Sorry, man. Like, if you ain't talking about it every day, I slip, man, what do you got? Nice 54 already, huh?
Yep.
Woo!
What it is, 54.
Beautiful.
Gotta be better. Gonna be. I can't understand how come it won't focus.
I know it.
That's
It's pretty.
not bad there. I can see it.
It's fairly good, yeah. Yeah, definitely could tell what it is.
Good weather coming.
Let's see how this. I'm just gonna see if my. Oh, I gotta put down the light. That's right. You gotta put down your light real low. And it doesn't show very good. A lot of glare, huh? Let me see.
Yeah. There you go. I'll raise it up a little bit. You're at mid. There we go. There's key fob, and
Yeah.
look like you're having a
Frothy.
coffee.
Coffee.
Let's see how close I can get it. If it'll keep focus.
That's good.
Yeah, that's like right up on. That's like about 4 or 5 inches away from the camera.
All right, let me turn my light down.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, other than all the screen, there it get fine. It made me blurry as hell there for a minute, which is good. Like I
got my light down pretty low.
Got the soft filter on. Yeah.
All right.
You're using the camera that's built in the laptop, yeah? You don't have an external, or do you have?
I've got an external. I'm using an external camera here and a microphone. I'm talking to you, but I'm holding my phone up here. Now I've redone it to the lower.
Yeah.
I want to see how close I can get to the.
There it did. Yep. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, that focus.
Look, you notice no long hair and no beard.
No, man, you looking sharp. You look like the inspector from over in Europe there. Who was that guy? The Pink Panther.
Yeah, I cut mine off here. Well, you saw my sister. She cut mine down, cut my hair off, and cut my beard down. It was longer then.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got to do a reshare here. Present. Potatoes, get coffee. Yeah, we want that one. Wow, Rob. All right, let's pull this comment down. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I don't even know if I want to hear the volume on it. Wow, look at that shit. Oh, that's freaking terrible.
Yeah. Good shot. You can just tell they aim at her. They aim for her, dude.
Dude, he was skidding though. He was like, he saw like, how do you get over there and then decide to hit the brakes like you were, I guess he was not paying attention and caught himself and just started hitting brakes instead of corrective steering. What the hell?
Like, what are people thinking, dude?
I don't know. Rob, I know you know more about it and so does she, but that's just nuts. So yeah.
Look at this one here. If I can get it where there ain't no glare. There is
Yeah.
Bill in my lap, and there's
Yep.
Colton down on the floor, and
Oh,
he's
yeah.
like a big old caterpillar laying in my lap.
Gosh, yeah, he does. Yeah, you got beautiful
No.
wood floors too, man.
These
They
a
look
lady put
good.
these. Had a lady. She installed these floors,
Yeah,
and
they're beautiful.
boy, I mean, her and her son came down and put these. They did the living room and the kitchen, and this room here.
Yeah.
We wanted to do the whole house, but she took the COVID. She got COVID,
Mm-mm-mm.
and so during that period of time, they couldn't come to work. So
I know. American Outlaw's on his way. I'm gonna catch some rays up your way, Mac. Keep the chill at home, okay, American? Keep the chill where you don't be dragging it down here. Yeah, no music. Yeah, thanks, bro. I didn't figure there would be.
yeah, American Outlaw, you can come on and you can put
Dude.
your put your RV up here on the hill and build your porch around the thing and get you 4 or 5 hound dogs, and then you'll be like real southern and everything. You'll be laying out on the front porch and kicking back in the sunset and watching Harleys go by. It's like a magical land down here. All laid back. You drink whiskey out of a jug.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
no, he don't drink whiskey. I think he's a teetotaler. I think
here,
because of his injuries, he's had to lay back.
you can still see it clearly. Yeah, you can see it very well. Dude, that's just one of those things like that could, where the imagination goes, that could have been the last sight seen, man. Dude, that's just freaking, that's insane. That's a hard hit. I didn't see no, you said, deployed the airbag. I didn't see no, maybe did it cut off right away? That we couldn't see it?
It's so fast.
Let me see. Yeah, it didn't even show the airbag. The airbag must have just cut the video off too right away or something. I don't know. How did she get a video of it anyway? What is that? A dash cam, I guess? Huh? Look at it. You can see him sitting.
Sitting on the side of the road.
Yeah, I was just seeing where it was mounted. That looks like it right there on the dash. So it must have been a dash cam.
Yeah, it's a dash. Dude, there's not even a road there.
It could have been a telephone pole too. She was lucky she
Yeah.
had her doo-doo together. Yeah, see there, you would have thought you would have seen. Well, yeah, the dash cam just didn't catch the airbag. That's why. Duh. I'm slow, Robert. Sorry, man.
Lucky man.
Yeah. Thankful, man. She's back at work today. Calmed down some. Hopefully, Dad's calmed down. Mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then they start asking your kid to lie. Like,
Yeah, Robert, I get you big time, Robert. That's your life, man.
yeah, dude, I would start beating some ass.
Yeah,
I would be in jail.
yeah, anybody in
If there would be some issues if I was there, dude. They'd have to like pry me off that guy, I think.
yeah, Rob too, because he, you
Yeah.
know,
that was my kid, I'd be like, dude, you're going to the ER, dude. You're going to the emergency room.
We both,
Was it from
somebody's
the car
going.
accident or from me? You're going to the emergency room.
Either me or you, yeah. Somebody's
I got
going.
a pretty short fuse when it comes to the kids.
Yeah, I bet you do. Yes. I brought her a dash cam for good for you, man. That was some love. And look what you get, you know. Hopefully it helps her in any case, or and hopefully
just probably didn't even touch the ground. She's probably like one step inside the house, one step on the steps, and one step in the car, and then she was gone and down the road.
Hopefully that keeps herself on the up and up too, you know, focusing even more on her own driving, you know, when you get something so reality of how easily and how fast things can go, you know. And when you think about it like that, you'd be less of instead of being a butthole out on the road, like I am sometimes, you know, I can be a little more kind and let somebody in. So what if they're, you know, shouldn't have done that, or they were ahead of you and they're budding in line, you know, or whatever. It's a life, you know, when it comes down to it. Just get out of the way, let somebody in, do their thing. So that's something positive we can go out and do today, at least for one day, huh?
Yeah.
Get it right there and remember, because I'm going to drive to work. I'm going to try to practice that instead of bitching all the time. It's just negativity.
Yeah.
So
I'm glad she's all right.
me too. Yeah, bro.
That's all that matters.
Huh. Where are we at here? Got some sun today. Yeah, a little dank. I call it dank. I don't know what a dank is, but it's dark and dingy and yucky.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm going through the same ones again. It's middle upper of the windshield. Yep. Prayers and safety prayers. Say them safety prayers, and really all you gotta do is say them once and they're done. You know, you gotta remind God, if you believe in God, He knows. Say them one and done, and just a little more grace. Thank you.
Robert, can you tell if it's total just by looking at it? Or you got to rip it apart? It's on the borderline, because I mean, that was a good hit.
If what is totaled the car?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Gregory.
Yeah, I bet.
Hey,
yeah.
Ray.
Oh, there you are. We were just talking. Well, not just talking about you, but you were talked about.
Yes, you were talked about.
And no cuss words follow up. No follow-up cuss words. It was good talk.
Mr. Gregory, I'm going to text you or call you later.
Yeah. How's your sugar? How's your sugar, man? It's like I ain't woke up.
Yeah, I got questions.
I know you do. Look out. Mom's going to give you a call shortly.
Sorry, Mr. Gregory. Just answer the phone.
You know, hurry up.
I promise I'm not going to yell at you. I promise.
Put all your clothes away. Tidy up the area so you look, I'm good. Everything's been fine. I still do that, like when my daughter's going to come over and visit. I'm like, oh, man, the kitchen. I'm going to hurry up. I'm going to sweep it. I'm going to mop the floor, get any little spots off, make it look clean. So you think I'm this way all the time. I don't know. It's just something you do. Stuff you learned when you was a kid. You see your mom would do that. Well, she always kept it pretty nice, the house. And I had chores. I had a list of 10, 12 things to do just about every day and weekly. I'd get, I don't know, $5, $10. It's an incentive to make some money, get a little reward. Most times you just had to do it because you're told to, you know.
Yeah, but you got my phone number. Oh, if you're on the bike, yeah, I don't expect you to answer if you're on the
totaled.
bike. Yeah, it's total, dude. That thing's. I had a feel because that was a hit, dude. That thing was a hit. Like that car was shifted. That car would never go down the road straight again.
JP Cycles. Yeah, they do some pretty amazing frame straightening, but that was just crunched, man.
I mean, all that impact on that driver's side.
I don't answer. I don't think it's. I'll just call as soon as I get off the bike. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, today is the day for the viewing.
Uh,
Are they? Are they on their way?
they're taking their
Oh, mercy.
taking their sweet time, letting us know if we can if we can renew the lease.
Yeah. Oh, you're on that edge. I didn't know that, Sick.
Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah, we're trying
No.
to renew. We're trying to renew.
Well, I knew that, but I just didn't know that it was a. Hey, we're gonna figure out whether we're gonna let you or not. Like, why wouldn't they? Why when they wouldn't have to have no more viewings, right?
Exactly. No more viewings. They don't have to look for anybody. It doesn't cost them anything for us to move out. They don't have to clean the house. They don't have to paint anything. They don't have to do anything. All they got to do is re-sign.
I can hear the executives now, the real estate executives talking about 6 case. Now listen to this. We can either renew his lease or just burn the place down because he's already pointed out all the bad stuff in the house, We can't sell the damn thing. Let's burn it down or release it to him. Hell, would be cheaper to just release it to him.
How about rent to buy?
For as much as the place sucks, and then to go renew up at this place, just calling out, man. Like, yeah, that's not looking good for you there, Sick.
Whatever.
No, I'm just kidding, but they should reduce some rent. Well, you know what? If they make repairs to that, then you ain't getting reduced nothing. They'll up the ante.
Yeah, if anything, well, they're not gonna do the windows. The windows in this place and the skylights would be thousands and thousands of dollars.
Your rent would go sky high. And that's what my landlord told me when I was renting a place like that at one time. He says, well, if you don't want to do the little repairs and do this and this and that, I said, I won't be raising the rent. And he never did for the longest time. He was great.
Yeah.
Great.
I like I like Salty's comment. He's got a comment for Eric.
Yeah. Tell them that, here, guys, I told you about the windows and the electric bill is high. Can I get a discount? Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Remember,
man.
I'm Eric. I'm the guy that pointed all this shit out to you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the one that's bringing it to your attention.
Yeah. Nobody else is gonna rent this place. We're already here. Just sign us up.
Nobody else would know that all the gutters are full of shit and that all the windows leak and the skylights leak and it's constantly pushing cold air outside.
Got this hellacious skid mark out on the driveway too.
Don't ignore the 2 black dots out on the driveway. Don't bother paying any attention to the 2. They're Mickey Mouse ears.
We're playing tic-tac-toe or something. Yeah.
Eric is the Eric. You're the North Dakota Eric.
Wait, mine. Yeah.
There's Eric, and then there's Eric.
Yeah, but I think outlaw is AR. Aric. ARIAC. Maybe. There's a couple crazy ways to spell Eric. He's got his is spelled a crazy way, I think.
Deserts. I didn't know desert.
American Outlaw.
No. Oh, well, he's got it spelled the way he spells it right there.
Yeah, he's spelled the same way yours spelled.
I don't think so. Mine's ERIK.
Got a K. That's all. C and the K are different.
One is a dick and the other ain't. So you guys decide which one it is.
Yeah.
I think Salty's already called a shot.
I did. Been talking to all clients, trying to keep them interested, and I started back blacktop the driveway already. Been talking to all the clients. Yeah, I'm lost. I got to get going, you guys. I'm sorry, but the party is going to be broke up.
You picked a fine time to leave us,
Lucille. Something and kids in the field. Or no, kids. What is it in the field? Something crops in the field and kids. Yeah. Years ago, I had that one memorized. Did you hear that? That's Kenny Rogers too. He from Georgia, right?
I liked Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers when they did the Islands in the Stream.
Yeah, they were awesome together. They were awesome.
That's what they call Dolly Parton doing a backstroke.
What is
Islands
it
in
called?
the
Islands in the Street. Yeah.
Ah, it's good. All right. You have a great day too, everybody. Wave goodbye.
long, everybody.
Goodbye.
Take care.
What was that at the end of a song? Bye, bye. You remember that at the end of a song? All saying goodbye. Was that Helen Wheels?
What's the one where they sing hello?
The
Goodbye.
Beatles.
Dun, 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 dun. Is it
The
a
Beatles.
Beatles song?
I'm talking about Helen Wheels, the Beatles song, Helen Wheels. And at the end, they're out going, boy, boy. Like really weird stuff. Check it out. Find it. See what you think. Let's end it. Bye-bye.
So long.
Yeah, so thank you everyone for having a wonderful coffee with me, man. It is much greatly appreciated. I think we started the day off right, so just love on your peeps. Tell your friends you love them. Tell your family you love them, and just go out, have the best day you can. Spread it out there. We'll see you again soon. Bye.